Well, hello there, folks. As you can see, I'm in the woods. Actually, I am in the woods. Not literally, but I am definitely in the valley. And you can probably hear the ducks quacking later. So, basically, it was going to be a Christmas greeting, but I've changed my mind actually. You can hear the ducks, they're taking the mickey of me, they're quacking at me. But it doesn't really matter, does it? I want to call this video, just do it. Get on with it. So what? It's called So What. A lot of people have been contacting me lately asking me to sort their lives out for them, and I can't sort their life out for them. All I can do is offer them advice. A lot of people are saying they find it hard to trust themselves, and what I'm going to say now will kind of blow people away, hopefully, is I would say trust yourself. The new word for 2014 is trust. Who else can you trust? Can't trust anybody else, for they may have the wrong answers. Somebody else might see it from particularly their point of view, like I'm seeing it now from my point of view. Do you really want to see it from their point of view when you should be, in a way, trusting your own self to give yourself that self-realization of who you are, and like I've always said, where you're from and where you're going. Now 2014, the energy will still be similar to 2013. We'll still be going through it as we make our way through to 2015. When 2015 appears, which is going to be kind of like 12 months away or 13 months away from now, we will all be in a different atmosphere, a different understanding of who we are, where we're from and where we're going. That's the saying again. Where are we going? All of us are going to the same place sooner or later. We're all on different paths, we're all on different timing, but every path leads to the same destination: self-realization. Self-realization comes at Christmas time, when people realise they should be in a way. I'm going to kill that duck in a minute. I'm going to have him for my Christmas dinner. No, I'm not joking. He's quacking away here. This is quite good actually. Kind of taking the mickey off this broadcast. But you know what? I don't care. And that's what it's all about. Not caring, isn't it? Just doing it. Just doing it and just having your say. Like my say here, in the woods, going dark, with a video camera, and people passing and thinking, what the hell is he up to? But does it really matter? Does it really matter that ducks are quacking now? They've gone quiet now. They must know they're going to get the shotgun out. But joking, of course, one does not do that. Does one? No. One prevails all life. So, in the prevailing winds that are about to hit us, in self-realization, it's about you and I recognising people are out there who will guide us, but they won't offer sanctuary. Sanctuary has got to come from ourselves, always has done. When we find that peace that passes, as the Bible says, all understanding, we kind of have a aha moment. I call it my spiritual orgasm. I don't mean a sexual orgasm, but it's an orgasm within me which kind of goes, oh, that is fantastic, wow, never thought about that, oh my god, that is awesome. When that happens, it's a wake-up call. It's your soul saying, get in gear, get the ego out of the way, release the mind, come into the heart. For when we're in the heart, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, remember this, and governments, remember this, when you're in the heart, you won't put families out into the cold. You won't take children off them. For the children are born to that parent on purpose to go through that experience. And sometimes that experience is quite hard for us to swallow. You know, it kind of upsets me when I see people homeless, walking the streets. I always want to give to them, and especially at this time of the year. But especially really shouldn't, it should be taken out, because it's not especially, it's all the time of the year. You know, what are we if we can't reach out to people? We are a human race, yes, exactly. But we are a spiritual race. You've heard it all before, so I'm not trying to get my grandmother to suck eggs. Mind you, she'll take her false teeth out, but she's in spirit anyway, so she won't matter. But it's not trying to get my grandmother to suck eggs or teach her no dog tricks. It's about recognising that everything we have is within us. Every breath that we take comes from somewhere. Where does it come from? It comes from our soul. Our soul knows why we're here on this earth having this experience. And it wants us, it's motivating us to step forward into our full glory of who we are. Doesn't matter what other people think about you. Doesn't matter what you think about this video. If it helps you, great. If it doesn't, let it go. I always say to people, treat a consultation, treat anything that anybody says to you, record it in your mind and put it on the back of the shelf in the mind. And then one day you might think, oh, I take that video down and replay it. Oh yes, I can understand it now. My people said to me years ago, a lot of things are going to happen. And I thought, oh yeah, okay. And I tell you what folks, they've happened. Yes, they've happened. I'm a little bit shell-shocked. And even greater things. Not greater as the word great, but a variation of things that will be, hopefully, be uplifting. It depends on how I go about it. And it depends how you go about your life as well. For this is my remote control. I'm not fishing. I wish I was. You see, I'm going through a learning pattern how to use the video by myself. Nobody here helping me, overcoming all obstacles of walking through the park, walking through the nature reserve with a camera strapped on my back, and people thinking, what is he up to? Going through the difficulty of not being able to speak properly. Awesome, isn't it? Years ago, when I first gave my first spiritual message, the first spiritual message should have only taken 2 minutes. It took me 12 minutes to deliver it because of a speech impediment. And I asked, why a speech impediment? Why this? Why that? And I've been told since, and I really understand it, is I brought it in this life to overcome, to go through. And to speak my piece no matter what it takes and how long it takes. For I'm speaking my piece for me, not for anybody else, but if it helps people, that's fine. There are some fantastic teachers out there. I am not a teacher. I am an understanding of the knowledge that has been presented to me, and as I understand it, I will share it with other people. Hopefully they can understand it in a way that makes them, or gives them, an opportunity to be more enlightened. I'm looking for the right words to say rather than the clinchy words, rather than the words that everybody's heard them. So, today's message is, so what? If you don't like something, stand up against it. If you don't like the way people talk to you, stand up against them. If you don't like your relationship with him, change it. You're not supposed to be in a relationship all your life if it doesn't work. If it gives you the courage, the understanding to move forward, to do something about it, and do it. Because that's what it's all about. Moving forward in life, having the courage to recognise that you could be stuck. You could be stuck, you could be going through a situation where everything needs you now to dig deep. I put something on the website yesterday. It was just something that I thought would help. Wow, was I correct? I must have had 20 emails of people saying, what you've put on there today has really resonated with me. Thank you very much. And that was just my intuition saying, put this up. So, my intuition says today to come to the park, or to a nature reserve with the quacking ducks. But, you know, As you believe, the quacking ducks have gone quiet now. Somebody must have got them. Joking, of course. You know, I was a vegetarian years ago. I'm not now. I do believe that the animals are there for a reason, but I still would like to go and kill one and cook it. Call me a wimp, but that's not my cup of tea, to be honest with you. Not my cup of tea at all. So, God, I can hear myself now. The ducks have stopped quacking. That's good, actually. What else can I say? Not really sure. So, this is just a quick test session to see what it's like, to see how it comes out like. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, don't let me know. It's okay. But if it has, by any chance, do me a favour. Work on it. Do what you think is right for you. You've only got yourself.